I did first hear about person-centered planning when I was at the legislative forum, and I met Carla with King County Developmental Disabilities Division, and she said, and I was complaining actually, that I wasn't sure how to navigate things. I wasn't sure what Reid was going to do. I didn't even know how to get started, and I was pretty much whining a lot. And she said, oh my gosh, this would be perfect if you did a person-centered plan. And it's not common to do it for a kid of his age, but it sounds like it would really help you with the issues you're having. And then when the school heard about it, his middle school teacher, she was super excited and asked if they could all do it together. So everybody in the school was there practically.
So a good plan really is about bringing the people around a person and focusing their actions, their aspirations, just focusing their energy on really what's important to the person. And as a result, the individual, regardless of any kind of disability, picks up on that because these are people that are important to him. So in Reid's case, I think he was picking up on the positive energy in the room, the laughter, the willingness for people just to come together for him. I think he picked up on that, and as a result, you know, he participates he participates through the people that are in the room.
It really was magical. And for us as a family who is divorced, you know, his dad and I are divorced, we were able to bring everyone together in one room and come to agreement and conclusion on things that we didn't have a chance to do before, right? Because he lives in 2 houses. So he has a whole different experience at dad's house than he does at mom's house. And he has a different experience at school than he does at grandma's. And that transition, it seems like you can't ever get on the same page with the other people in the family. And it was great for that. Because we were in one room and we had a facilitator who was like, Dad, what do you think? What do you want? Mom, what do you think? What do you want? Grandma, what do you think? What do you want? And to have someone guide that.
We each kind of have a piece of it. My piece is, besides just loving him, is a lot of socialization. That's just been my gig for years and years. And so we all have a piece in it. We can't and don't need to do it all, but we all have a piece in making his life good.
It's super empowering just to have everybody in one room and go, oh my gosh, we're not by ourselves here. There are people that want to be involved. There are people, I'm misting up. It was so nice. Oh, see, it was really encouraging because you feel really lonely all the time. So it took the loneliness out, huh?
The idea of coming together and really seeing what, you know, what's present in the room, kind of the gifts, strengths, capacities of all people, that allows us then to ask the question about, well, how do these gifts support, you know, Reid's future in a constructive way?
The focus of the session at that time, and continues to be now when we use it during IEPs and that kind of IEP meetings and stuff, is how can we facilitate his independence in home life, in work life, in school life, all of it. So it was really important for us to start early because we can use it throughout all of the IEP meetings as well, and the transition from elementary to middle to high school, and the transition of the teams he works with, it's been super helpful to have it for each of those transitions.
We are presuming that he is going to have a job, he's going to live semi-independently, he's going to have a large group of community around him, he's going to be happy, all of those things. We are presuming that he is going to be competent to have all of those in his life. So having that on this, in the words and the pictures, just makes it more real.
The things that for me really stood out was, you know, like his interests and his health and safety and how that impacts that, and school and what have you. And so many of these things we've done now, or he has conquered, right? So it's easy to forget why you were doing what you were doing, or to let it lapse because it seems like he's not making progress. But as we look back, we can see, oh my gosh, he's made a ton of progress.
If you want to make a change in any area of your life, Person-Centered Planning can help you create a roadmap with goals and steps to live the life you want to live. To request a facilitated person-centered plan, please contact your DDA Case Manager.